Oh, my lip got stuck on my tooth. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey everyone, it's Melissa and Kristin.
Yes, better known as Meliston.
Meliston. I thought you were going to say Miss Kristin 321.
Oh, no.
Better known as Meliston. Well, we had lunch today. We meet once a month and we have other videos. And so we're going to do a tag today. Half of it will be on my channel and half of it will be on Kristin's channel, like we always do. And so we were eating lunch and we thought, you know, let's do a tag. Let's write a tag. So we wrote a tag, and everybody's tagged.
But it's all Melissa's idea, because the original idea was you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm honored.
You are. You should be. You're the brains. You're the creative.
But you wrote it down, and you had most of the
my handwriting.
And you had most of the ideas. I felt like.
Oh, we just went on.
Well, we did it. We just.
It was a collaboration.
It was a collab. Yeah. But anyway, what was I saying?
I don't think you told him what the tag was called.
So it is called the Go-To Guru. So we were thinking about, you know, all the different things that we look at to YouTube for. You know, if we want to get help with eyebrows, if we want to get help with this or that, whom would we look at? Whose video would we watch to be able to get ideas or find out how to do something we want, or who do we just like watching? So we divided it up into different categories of things that are kind of interesting to us, and things that we look to are people that we subscribe to.
Right.
And
types of videos that we like to watch,
because it's usually people we do subscribe to.
Yeah.
So we went through our different categories of people that we watch and why we watch them for different reasons.
Yeah.
You know, we might watch so-and-so for this and so-and-so for lips, so-and-so for skin, so-and-so for, you know, that like that. So that is our tag. It is called our Go-To Guru tag, and we have 10 questions or 10 different categories, and we're going to answer whom or who.
Don't ask me.
We would go to look to see what they do for this.
Yeah, if we wanted, in other words, if I wanted to learn how to do my brows, whose channel would I go to? Or if I want a certain type of eye look, whose channel would I go to? That type of thing.
Yeah. That sounds good. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We came up with 20 different categories, and so we'll go ahead and get started.
Yeah. And there can be, there's a caveat. We can't say each other.
Yeah, we can't say each other.
That might happen a lot.
Yes. and we don't want anybody's feelings to be hurt if we don't say a particular person's channel.
If we don't say a particular person, it's probably because we watch you for everything, no matter what.
Exactly.
Because there are some ladies like that. I just love the woman, and she
I'm
could
going to watch them anyway.
She could be reading the phone book, and I'd watch her channel anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know, these are just really
just a specific area, because everybody that we subscribe to, we would watch them no matter what. So you know.
But there's certain women that
we look to for
specific things.
So don't anybody's feelings get hurt.
We mean
no harm. Yes.
To anyone.
Yeah. Okay. So Go-To Guru number 1, brows.
Jeez. The only brow specific tutorial I can ever remember watching when I wanted to do my brows was by Kassie. Her channel is Shades of Kassie. So that's the only. And I might go to Wayne Goss, because he just teaches you how to do everything.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I would say. And there there will be more than one person,
because sometimes
there are several people who do the same type of videos. So.
Yeah.
But that's who I can think of for brows.
I would go, and I have gone to 2 people. Swoozie Bird. She has wonderful, wonderful brows, and so she uses I found out what she used, and I started using it too. And also Colleen. She does a wonderful brow video. Yes, and so she just fills them in so beautifully and so naturally. So those 2 women are for brows.
There you go. By the way, we will list everybody that we talk about will be listed. So it's going to be a big, long description box.
It will.
And that way, if you guys want to check any of these ladies out, you can.
And look at their brows or their hair or whatever. Okay. Number 2 is Hairstyle.
Her name, what's her name? name? Kate, I think. The Small Things. Her channel is The Small Things. She has a blog called The Small Things Blog. I have looked at her channel several times to learn how to do several types of hairstyles, like updos, to curl it a certain way, that type of thing. But if you ever want to learn how to braid, like for your granddaughters, if you want to learn how to do cool braids for their little hair, there's a channel called Annie Forget-Me-Nots.
Oh, how cute.
Amazing. She does all braided hairstyles, and
I am going to write that down.
Incredible. So,
I'm going to make sure you link her.
I will.
Okay, because I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, I can imagine you just doing all kinds of cool braids on your granddaughter's hair.
There's 5 of them, and their mothers would probably like to watch it too. Yeah, so they can. Hairstyle. I have learned a lot from Uppy's Beads, Tammy. I actually learned how to use a round brush, because she did the neatest thing. She would take a bunch of round brushes.
I remember that.
And
she'd leave them in her hair.
And she'd leave them in her hair. And I thought, what a brilliant idea.
Yeah, I don't have that many round brushes, though.
I bought a bunch of them
Did you
to
really?
do it. Yeah, and I did it like
remember
that. I thought that was brilliant.
And then she just leave the round brush.
She'd leave it and do another one and leave it. Yeah. I loved it.
I remember that.
I loved it. So, and I have requested Swoozie again. I have requested. She did, because she has beautiful hair. And so she showed how she rolled her hair for me before. So, those 2. Okay. The third one is Haircare.
Haircare.
That's a tough one.
I want to say Kim. Bit Chick Online.
Oh, yes.
For Haircare?
Yes, I would agree.
I can't think of...
Yes, I would do hairstyles. I have asked her for hairstyles too. Yeah. I really have. Yeah, she's wonderful with hair. She's really good with hair. And hair care, again, with me is Tammy. She has recommended so many products for me. I've asked her, I've emailed her and asked her, what this and that. And yeah, she's always recommended really good products. And she does a lot of testing on products too. She was doing a whole volume series, and she bought like small travel size of a bunch of different lines, and then for volumizing. And she said, it's not particularly good for my hair, but I'm seeing if it adds volume. And this is what it looks like when I take it down. I have nothing else. It was very helpful. I learned a lot from her about that. So
cool.
Okay. Did you do hair care?
Yeah, Kim.
Kim, that's right. Yeah. I thought it said toenails.
Can't read my writing.
Number 4, eye tutorials.
God, there are so many.
There are so many.
Excuse me. I tend to watch the younger YouTubers, first of all, because there just aren't that many women our age who do
just
tutorials.
Straight, yeah.
But so I tend to watch the younger ones and then kind of tweak it
exactly
to be appropriate. So off the top, again, Kassie from Shades of Kassie. Leslie, Lip Gloss Leslie, does really great eye tutorial. There's so many, y'all.
There is just so many, yeah.
I love watching Kristin Gain when she does the 4 Looks 1 palette.
She does a really good job.
I think are of all of the YouTube videos I ever watch, those are my favorite.
Yeah.
The 4 Looks 1
the 4
palette.
Looks, I love the 4 Looks. And I love it when they show her up close, because she has sweet eyes.
You told me once she has smiling eyes.
She does. They're sweet though too. And I told her, I said, your eyes are sweet.
I told her she should name her new palette with Camp Smiling Eyes, because you said she has smiling eyes.
She does, because it shows her up close, and she goes like that. And when and I don't know, it's kind of endearing.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kristin, we're getting off on your eyes.
We're having a fangirl moment.
We're waxing poetic about your eyes. So, eye tutorials with me, besides the 4 Looks, but Kristin, Nisha. I learned so much from Nisha. I could love that. Watch that girl do eye looks all day. She's the queen of the eye
look.
She's the queen.
Absolutely.
Nisha's definitely the queen.
Award. Yeah.
Okay. Number 5 is skincare.
Oh, Brianna Stanko.
Yeah. She's very, very knowledgeable, very helpful.
Extremely knowledgeable.
Knows all products, what they do, knows the name of them, knows all those words that are big long names.
And she's done so many videos and gives you tips on how to do this and what not to do, and definitely Brianna.
Yeah, she's very, very good.
Absolutely.
I go with, there's 2 people, Angie, Hot and Flashy. I've learned a whole lot from her and tried a lot of the things that she recommends, and I first heard about Timeless from her. And speaking, I do want to say this. I wrote to Timeless because somebody had said that Timeless had told them that their vitamin E came from coconut. So I asked Timeless, and they wrote me back and said, no, we do. It has lots of gluten in it. So if you can't have gluten, you're not going to be able to have the CE ferulic acid, because their vitamin E comes from wheat germ, they told me. Said, no. They said stay away from it. So I did want to kind of put that out there for people that can't have the gluten.
It's crap anyway.
So
just stay away from it, period.
There's a lot of people that like it. And I also look to Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen over 60 for skincare. She and I have really similar skin. We have the same outlook on skincare, and so I was very, very interested in her skincare videos. Number 6, who would we like to? Well, how do we put this? The vlog. Who do we like to watch vlog?
Yeah, if we just want to watch a vlog.
Who would we watch if we want to watch a vlog?
Kristin and Bob.
Okay.
In time.
Yes.
The Schuermans. It's Schuermans.
Yeah,
the Schuerman Show.
The
Schuerman Show.
I love following Colleen around when she's, because I love it, especially if she's had a big old snow. Because I love snow, so I pretend
scenery,
I'll kind of pretend like she'll say, well, okay, let's have some tea. So I kind of I'll fix me some tea, and I go along with her, and I pretend like I'm up in her cabin, in her place with her, because it reminds me of a cabin in the woods or something on the lake.
Yeah, it's very
so I kind of pretend I'm there with her. So Colleen, Miss Cavalier, I like to watch her vlog. Okay, number 7, foundation routine. Miss Crystal, she has got, to me, the most flawless, when she's on camera and everything, her skin is flawless. Your skin's perfect.
So beautiful.
It's gorgeous, and so I'm always like, every time she talks about foundation and how she does it, and I even showed, even my family was over, and they were walking through, I had her up on the screen, and they actually said, look at her lighting. Look how perfect her skin looks.
Yeah, it's almost that, what's the word?
And I said, it's not her lighting, it's her skin is like that.
She's like
it's like
China doll. It's like porcelain.
Yeah, porcelain. She's got porcelain skin. Yeah. So Miss Crystal, I love anything that she does with her skin foundation. I love that.
I guess I would probably again have to go with Kristin because we have similar skin types.
She's got good dry skin.
Yeah. So if I'm going to watch a foundation routine, it's probably going to be hers because I'm going to be interested in what she's using.
Yeah.
And how she makes it work with her dry skin.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Number 8, product reviews.
Well, off the top of my head, Emily Noel 83. If she hasn't reviewed it, then it's not worth knowing. She reviews everything.
Does she?
Oh,
yeah.
Everything, drugstore, high-end, you name it, she's reviewed it, and she's so thorough. So yeah, definitely Emily. Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Susan W. I love her reviews. She has wonderful swatches. She buys all the latest things that I'm very interested in.
And she does pictures as well as swatches.
She does pictures as well as swatches. She puts them at the end. You can stop it. You can look and see exactly. And it's very close up and clear. And she just buys wonderful stuff.
She does.
She does. She just buys, and she reviews them really, really well and really showcases them really well. She holds them up, and I just like her presentation.
Yes.
So, Susan W. Number 9, nail care.
Nail care. Probably either Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished or Mary from A Love Tart.
Well, someone that influenced me about nails was 2 people. Elle, because I kept noticing when she would do her hands, she had the nails, but that's not particularly nail care, so kind of tweak it. She influenced me to get nails.
That's fine.
And so did Patty Rockstar Mom. They both had the nails that I wanted. I would look at their nails. I asked them questions about them. They were very nice to answer my questions. And they both had the same kind of nails, and it was the pink and white, and that's what I wanted. So they helped me the most with my nails.
Well, that's nail. Yeah.
Even though they're not real, even though they're not nail care, that's how I got to the nails that I have now.
Yeah.
Was from Alice for Living and Patty Rockstar Mom. Okay. Number 10, fashion.
I think we both agree on this one.
Erin.
Erin.
Busby Style.
Busby Style.
BusbyStyle.com and Busby Style TV or something.
Is it Busby Style TV?
I'm not sure.
Busby Style.
I think it's Busby Style. Yeah. So Erin, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
Erin.
she's wonderful. Yeah, she is. Okay, and that's it.
That's 10?
Yes. So to get 11 through 20, I'm going to link Kristin's video below. We're going over there right now, and well, we're
We're going to walk.
We're going to walk over there, and they're coming. No, we're taking my card out, put her card in, and we're doing 11 through 20. So be sure you watch 11 through 20. And if you are interested in this video, it's kind of an interesting one. We think.
I do. I'm always looking for good people to watch.
I'm always looking for good people to watch for different things. Then, we invite you to do it.
Yeah.
We invite you to do this tag. We're not going to tag I'm not going to tag anybody individually, just everybody that wants to do it. So, that way we can kind of get the word out of,
Yeah, and if you don't make YouTube videos but you have suggestions,
yes,
please leave them below.
Leave them below. Yes, that would be very, very helpful. But I hope everybody does the tag. So, thanks for watching. Namaste. We appreciate it. And off to Kristin's channel. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.